I like to make things and learn about things in my own way. I'm Kai, and I'm a hacker.
Remember when we got non-Newtonian fluid to dance to the beat? We mixed cornstarch with water and got oobleck. It's solid when squeezed, yet flows like syrup when the pressure is released. Then, we put oobleck on a speaker and cranked up the bass. It danced. It changed shapes in sync with the beat. And do you remember who Newton is? He's the laws of motion and gravity guy. Well, he also studied fluids and gases, and today's experiment uses some of his observations about fluids, Newtonian and non-Newtonian. Newtonian fluids are fluids like water. Newton observed that these liquids don't become softer or thicker based on how much pressure you apply. If you stir a cup of water and swish it around, the water's viscosity, that is, its resistance to being pushed, stays the same. A non-Newtonian fluid can be a substance that feels thick or like a solid when you squeeze it tightly. But when you open your hand, it becomes more fluid. Today's experiment is going to defy gravity using a non-Newtonian fluid, aka slime. And if you defy gravity, that's kind of like a superpower. To make slime, you'll need glue, saline or salt water, shaving cream, food dye, a bowl, and something to stir with. To start, mix equal parts glue and shaving cream. Then, let's add some color to make it funky. And now we can start mixing it all together. Adding saline here and there to help loosen it up. And after a little more mixing, there you have it, slime. So let's get to this experiment. The non-Newtonian properties of this slime will allow it to defy gravity and climb up this spinning rod. This is called the Weissenberg effect. This happens because the slime is what we call viscoelastic. That means the molecules are long and stretchy, and they form strands that can get all tangled up, like a bunch of wool. So when we rotate the rod, some of the slime molecules stick to the rod and pull other slime molecules up after them, getting pushed up the rod in the process. Fluids like water can't do this because their molecules are too small to get tangled together. So in all, when something is viscoelastic, like slime, squeezing it causes all the tangled molecules to bunch up, so it gets thicker and stiffer. Stop squeezing it, and it begins to flow again. Things like ketchup and pea soup are also non-Newtonian liquids, but just the opposite of slime. They start out thick, but become thinner when you stir them. Okay, Questers, all this food talk is making me hungry.